Hello, you guys, and welcome to your love reading. This is a weekly reading, and the message that I'm being guided to say for you guys is somebody's reevaluating something. So we're going to go in detail. We're going to look at you on this side and them on the other side and see what's going on when it comes to love overall in general. Now, this is for all zodiac signs. It isn't one specific, and let's see if part of it, all of it, maybe none of it resonates with you. It may be you. It may be your partner who's thinking this. It could be a family member. Whoever it is, it's somebody in relation to you somehow. So let's see what's going on this end. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So somebody really is clearing out their emotional body. They are looking at things from an optimistic way. When we look at the glass as half full, half empty, you two may be at odds, or you were in the past. But you want to be on the same page with this person. You dream of this person. This is somebody who's got a really beautiful energy, and they're very romantic. However, they may have time that they talk about doing things but don't actually come through with it. And what I mean is they may talk about going on a trip, going on an adventure, jumping on the horse, and just getting out there, being spontaneous, but it doesn't always happen. So I don't feel that they're 100% wrong, but it definitely, this is a story of love. This is someone that you have a lot of love for. And let's take a look at whoever or whatever you're dealing with. Now, when it comes to zodiac signs, it can be any different zodiac sign, but it may very well be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. So we are dealing with somebody who has the Ace of Swords, and they also have the Two of Pentacles. So this is someone who does want a new beginning, just like you do. You want a beginning based on love and emotions and the feelings that are attached to it. And they want one filled with truth and clarity. They want excellent communication, and that communication may have been a barrier between the two of you in the past. However, at this turning point right now, the two of you have a moment. You actually have a moment to make a grand gesture on one side, and the other needs to balance things out. When you look at it, this is the divine masculine, this is the divine feminine with those two particular cards. So somebody's using their logic a little bit more than their emotions, and the other side is using their emotions a little bit more than the logic. The balance, and they recognize they need to come into balance in order to be with you. This person is really working hard because they do love you too. There is love here. However, they have to figure out how to eliminate all of the snaky people. You see there's a little snake down there, right? On the bottom, right here. They have to figure out how to remove all of the toxic situations and people around them and cut those out of their life in order to come in. And I do feel it's going to be a little while. But let's take a look a little bit further, because this is about two of you talking. Now over here we have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's incredible. You've got three aces right here. This is going to be a beautiful relationship. The Ace of Pentacles is everything on the material plane. This is a secure offer, a secure opportunity, one that is going to be long lasting, even though it took forever for it to come around. Now we have the zodiac sign Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and I'm certain by the time we're done with this, we're going to have all zodiac signs on this board, because this is a really beautiful relationship. And in order for us to understand how to be in an equal give and take, we have to be in balance with the mind, the body, and the soul, which means all elements: fire, earth, water, and air. Okay, so you guys, this is incredible. You may be wanting this long-term relationship over here, and again, it's taking a really long time. You've got two action cards on your side to create a permanent situation. So you're being guided in that original message. Somebody's reconsidering, somebody's thinking about this, has been analyzing a situation and now getting ready to take action. So let's see what they're doing on this side. This is beautiful, you guys. They are coming in as the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Nines are about getting really close to completion just before we start a brand new beginning. So that is exactly what the cards are saying, and that's what I'm guided to tell you. You guys are coming to a point where you're making a final decision. They have a lot of fear when it comes to you because you're coming in really bold. Now, again, this may be somebody you're watching, a best friend's relationship, your relationship, or the new person that's coming in. Because this is someone who is single, they are available, and they are ready to commit. However, they have to stay in balance because they still have some fear that they may be picking the wrong person. Remember, they had to cut somebody or something out of their life that was holding them back from actually being in a healthy relationship. So they recognize that with this Nine of Pentacles. Everything is indicating that this has the makings to go further than you could ever imagine. Where this is a secure and wonderfully bonded relationship. They may be somebody who recently went through a separation or divorce, and I don't feel it's an actual separation. I feel this was a divorce and it was a long time for them to heal. So they've been going through a lot over here, and that's why they still have that fear. But yet it is in a 9 capacity, meaning that they're getting ready to get rid of it. And you're ready to come in. Oh boy, this side over here is saying, come on, bring it in. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of struggle when it came to you in offering a new offer or accepting a new offer, looking at relationships from all angles and saying, you know, I'm ready to commit. This is a big deal, where you may have tossed it around back and forth, back and forth. They too are going through this over here where they have the 2 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of indecisiveness behind this situation, and I feel it goes really, really deep, like really deep into your life. The inner struggles of do I or don't I, do I give this offer, and knowing without a doubt that you are getting involved with somebody that is your perfect person, not a perfect person, your perfect person, the right one for you. And as you go forward, you're going to see everything is going to be revealed to you because this Ace of Swords is here. So whatever they cut off, they had to remove. Here's the snake again, right? So there was somebody who had a lot of toxicity around him. It may have very well been their own thinking. I don't think so, though. What I'm being guided to say is they had people around them kind of jacking up their life. They were messing them up. And through that messing them up, caused a rift between you and this person, caused a rift on their end of starting new relationships. Like they didn't know exactly how to do it. But now they're single. Now they're cut free. They have one more thing left to do. And most likely that's the final completion of detaching themselves from the situation that they've been in or situations. Now we have the Strength card for the other side. And that's what I mean. This is an amazing reading. And we also have Temperance. So there's a lot of patience going to be needed in this relationship, and you may have a difficult time with that. They may want to go very slow, but equally you do too with that Knight of Pentacles. That is a very slow, it's turtle slow. It's like, is this ever going to happen? Are they ever going to ask me out? Are they ever going to want to commit or change the relationship, the vibration in the relationship? Are they ever going to detach from whoever they were involved with? And the answer is yes, they will. And you just need to be right there, ready for what is to come. Now, you or they are making a final judgment call. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage on both sides, and patience will be needed on both sides. You have to weigh out what you two are talking about, and you're going to discuss this, whether we start a new beginning in our existing relationship, whether you both want to start a brand new relationship for those of you who are single. So there's a lot of fear attached to this particular situation. And we're going to pull a couple cards, and then I'm going to add on some more detail because this week I'm in North Carolina and the storm out here is rolling up my way. It's already hitting outside. I don't know if I'll have time to record and upload the part for the membership. So I'm just going to extend it right here. So we have, and I am changing my format, you guys, for readings. So right now they are on sale, and this will be the last opportunity to book with me in virtual, you can meet with me in person or through a recorded message in the future. Trust. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Trust. You have to trust this situation. You have to trust your partner. You have to trust your own self. And the universe is bringing you together for a reason. So this is a really big decision for you to make. Do you want to start this new situation? Do you want to rebuild your existing relationship? Do you want a brand new relationship? Do you want to be with this person? Because they want you too. They want security. They want to know that you're not going to stab them in the back. They want to live without fear. They want to be bold and courageous, but they still have some edginess about them. And it may be the way that you've spoken to them in the past, right? Or the fact that they know you've been through a lot in your own life. Now, they have healing family issues, and that's what I'm talking about here. They've been through a lot. You see, this person, it doesn't mean they aren't committable. It does not mean they're not worth it. It means that they have been through so much. They have to make sure that they can stand up and put their feet firmly on the ground. And that's where the courage comes from. And be patient. So while they're wobbling, in order to stand up and say, okay, now I'm ready. When we release and detach from love, it hurts. And we have to go through all the stages of grief. And there's a period of time where we go through these relationships and we're ending them that we do feel drained. We have no energy. We have no enthusiasm. We really don't give a freaking care about anything or anyone. We go through all these different roller coaster of emotions. And that's what this person has done. So right now they're getting ready to come in and say the words, I want you. I want a relationship with you. I want to fix and heal this relationship. Now, that's a good thing. So let's keep going. All right. Now we are looking at the Nine of Pentacles on your side. You see, that's what I'm saying. This is beautiful. You guys are very much in sync with each other, whether you believe it's a soul connection or not. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. You and this person actually have the makings of a beautiful relationship. Independent, strong. You're healthy internally. You're healthy in your financial world. Things are going really well for you with this Nine of Pentacles. And there's this secret behind you. And that secret is you still have love for this person. You want a relationship for those of you who are single. That's the only thing missing. And the Ace of Cups is saying, hey, you got abundance getting ready to come in. Are you ready for this? You have the Ace of Pentacles saying, this is going to be long lasting. This is going to be secure and permanent. Are you ready for this? Trust the process and trust yourself as you go through this situation, because this may be the person that you have been wanting your entire life, even if you've been with them for the last 30 years or they're brand new. This particular individual captures you in a way that makes you feel like thriving. It's this unbelievable energy that comes from us when we fall in love with someone. So let's take a look over here and see what they have. The Four of Cups, and they have the Ten of Swords. That's what I mean. They have to heal because they just went through a separation. Now, if you're in a relationship, this could be your partner where they are detaching, but equally I feel that your partner has been going through their own struggle. They had to end and sever all the mental restrictions that were going on, all of their fears. They have to conquer a lot. And we do when we go through that healing process. That's what's brought you over here to the Nine of Pentacles. That's what brings you into the position where you're saying, yeah, I'm ready for this relationship now. I can see the path in the darkness. I can see the light that I couldn't see before. Okay, so it's like the moon lights up a little path and everything else is dark. But now the spotlight is on this relationship. Do you really want this relationship? Because they do. They want this relationship. They may have been very bored and didn't take a lot of action in the past. And I don't feel necessarily, this is like that twin flame thing, This is like recreating themselves because of self-healing, because of ending those toxic people that were around him. And I do feel, and I'm going to ask in a second, I do feel there was another person attached to this. Let me grab my other deck. And we're going to pull some additional information. Now, again, if you didn't hear me, I am going to be changing the way that I do readings. I won't be offering them virtual anymore. We're going to do them through recorded and or in person if you are local here or passing through. So today's the last day. On the 30th, I'll be closing what I already have up, and it will be a great time for you to get that. We have the Two of Swords over here, and this is that indecisiveness, trying to see where does this path go? As the moon hits the ground and lights this little pathway up, do I take it or do I not? You're feeling really good, so why should you take it? And they're saying trust the process because you've been through a lot. You've gotten yourself ready and prepared in all areas of life to be in the right relationship with the right person. So you need to make a decision, and that's how we started this reading off before I ever pulled any cards, is somebody's making a decision. Somebody is making a call, whether they want to be in this relationship or not. Now, for this other person, we have the Five of Cups. You see, they've lost in love. They've lost their partners. They've lost the relationships that they thought were going to last forever. And this person may have been married, whether it's to you or someone else, they may have been married or in a permanent relationship where they put every bit of their heart and soul into that relationship and got knocked down to their knees, and it ended it. And through this, they're healing with the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and this Ten of Swords. They're healing their self. So they are getting ready to see, as they close off this past, they're going to see you as the Two of Cups behind them, even if you're already in a relationship with them. That old residue may have been holding them back in your relationship. And for those of you that this is a new person, when they are done, they're going to be amazing. They're going to be energetic, filled with life, adventurous. They're going to have air, earth, fire, and water in them that is going to make them show superior to other people for you. Now, that doesn't mean they are superior. That means that they're going to resemble that for you, because that means that they've been divinely brought to you to start this new endeavor. So we have the Ace of Cups again on this side. Do you offer love or not? That's the question. Are you going to give this offer? Are you going to say yes? Are you going to want to be with this person as you go forward? This is a very big decision, and this is the time to do it. So we have for the other side, the Knight of Cups. You see, they're ready. They're coming in. They want romance. They want this emotional attachment. They want to open their feelings up to you and share everything they've been through, but yet they are still afraid. And they're afraid because you've got that Five of Swords around you where you may be a little bit standoffish because you went through a lot. So you can tell they aren't completely healed. You feel that unseen energy. You know they aren't completely healed, but yet you know you love them and they love you. And this is saying, oh boy, you guys both love each other. You truly do. So this is that beautiful romantic energy going on a trip offering. Yes, this is a real offer. I want to go out with you. I want to do things with you. I want to start a new life with you. I choose you, is what they're saying. I choose you. I need to wrap things up in my life, so please don't leave. Please don't go while I finish this. And in the meantime, let's go on beautiful rendezvous and have a romantic, beautiful, open relationship. So let's pull one more card for both of you guys. We have attraction. You see there's a huge attraction. Absolutely. And you can see the cards are matching. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups on both sides, where you both really do attract each other. Like attracts like in this situation. Like attracts like. What you've been through, they've been through. What you want, they want. You guys are on the same page. And this is going to be a relationship worth waiting for. Trust. So on their side, they have, give your relationship a chance. You see, that will help them overcome the fear. They're willing to give it a chance. They're willing to not come in as the king, but come in as the knight. I'm willing to give it a chance. I want to make sure that what I give, you give back to me. There is a mutual attraction, a mutual connection between the two of you, and it is going to be beautiful as you go forward. Openness to this relationship is key, and it will be a wonderful relationship. You guys have an amazing week. For those of you in the storm areas, no matter where you are across the world, we wish you safe and well, and much love to everyone.